Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulihin nabiyil kareem. Amma ba'd. My dear Tajweed fellows, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we're going to discuss and learn very important topic from Tajweed-ul-Quran. And the topic is the rules of Nun Sakin and Nun Tanween. Nun Sakin and Nun Tanween have four rules actually. Four rules. Number one, Ishar, the clarity. Number two, Iqlab, the changing. Number three, Ikhfa, the hiding. And number four, Idgham, the merging. So there are in total four rules for the Nun Sakin and Nun Tanween. But first, we need to learn what is the Nun Sakin and the Nun Tanween. This is the important thing. Because once we get through the Nun Sakin and Nun Tanween's definition or its clarity and understanding, then it would be easy for us to learn what are the rules. The Nun Sakina is actually the Nun, the letter Nun, when there is no any vowel sign. For example, Dhamma, Fatha, Kasra, Rafa, Nasab, Jar, or Zabar, Zir, Pesh, such things are not on the Nun letter, but only the Sukoon or jazm on it. Then this would be known as Nun Sakin or Nun Sakina. For example, when we recite Surah Al-Fatiha, Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim, sirat al-lazina an'amta alayhim. An'amta. So Nun carries no fatha, no dhamma, no kasra, and of course, not the rafa nasab jar means double dhamma fatha kasra. So this Nun would be known as Nun Sakina. Next one is Nun Tanween. Nun Tanween actually turn as Nun Sakina. Whenever there is double dhamma, double fatha, double kasra, or this is called nunation as well. Nunation. Nunation means double dhamma. When we end the sound of any letter which carries double dhamma, double fatha, or double kasra, it turns by the end as Nun Sakin. For example, when we read Ba with double dhamma, Ba do pesh bun, Ba with double fatha, Ba do zabar ban, Ba with double kasra, Ba do zir bin, Ban bin bun, and so with the Tha, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha. Any letter carries double dhamma, fatha, or kasra. It turns by the end as the Nun Sakin voice. Ben, Ten, Jan, Bin, Bun, Jin. So see. So every where there is double dhamma, this is called actually the rafa. When there is double fatha, actually it is called as nasab. When there is double kasra, actually this is called jar. So rafa, nasab, jar are the other names of the signs which are letters called in Arabic. So a letter which is carried double dhamma, this is actually called marfu letter. A letter carries double fatha, so it is actually called mansoob letter. When a letter called double kasra, this is actually called majroor letter. So if and whenever a noon carries tanween or noonation or rafa, nasab, jar or double dhamma, double fatha, double kasra, then it would be deal as noon tanween or noonation. For example, there are examples for it in the Holy Quran. Kitaban, it turns as N sound. Ban or babun, sirajan, sirajin, sirajun, baban, babun, babin, kitaban, kitabun, kitabin. So you can say when it is ending, there is the voice of Nun Sakin. But there is an exception. When the Tanween ends with Alif Madda, then there would be longer voice without Nun Sakin voice. For example, in this example in your screen, Kitaban, if we do pause here and we do waqf here, Kitaba, Nun Sakin voice is gone. kitaba, kitaba. This is just the case with alif madda comes by the end of any letter with tanween. So it would be waqf as this longing voice as alif madda, usually to kitaba, siraja, munira, baba. So this is the way. So other than that, there is always the voice of Noon Sakin appears when we end any Noon Tanween of any letter. So this is Noon Sakin, this is Noon Tanween. Very clear. Now we are moving towards the four rules of Noon Sakin and Noon Tanween. There are four rules as I informed you in the beginning. Number one, Izhar. Number two, Iqlab. And number three, Idgham. And number four, Ikhfa. First one is Izhar. Izhar is from Zahara. Zahara means to something to make it clearer. Zahir, the word Zahir used in Urdu in Arabic as well. So Izhar means to clear the voice, not let the voice go into the nasal. Stop, just pronunciate by your halq, throat, tongue, or through your empty space of mouth, but not let it go to your nasal. Be it clear. When the voice is not going to the nasal, that's mean there is no gunna, because gunna is all about to taking or holding the voice in your nasal. So when nasal and not going to voice to the nasal, that's mean we had to clear the voice with the same pattern where there is we are doing izhar. Where to do izhar? This is more important. Whenever any of the throat letter comes after the noon sakin or noon tanween. There are six throat letters we already discussed: Hamza ha, Ain ha, Ghain kha. If any of the letter Hamza ha, Ain ha, Ghain kha comes right after the noon sakin or right after the noon tanween, we must do izhar there. We cannot let the voice go or enter into nasal. We have to clear our voice there. No gunna, absolutely no gunna when there is hurufi halqiya or the throat letters coming after the noon sakin or noon tanween. Must izhar there, clarity of the voice. For example on your screen, an'amna, an'amna. So an'amna, see, noon is sakin, but what is the letter after noon sakin? It is ain. Ain is among hurufi halqiya. Ain is coming means huruf halqiya are going to stop gunna. Stop gunna means noon sakin and but ain is coming, not let the voice go to now nasal. So that's means an'amna. This is the right way to read. An'amna, not an'amna, an'amna. Absolutely wrong. So there must be no gunna because huruf halqi always stop gunna. An'amna. Same with the other example. Yanha, yanha. So noon is sakin, but letter is after noon sakin is ha. Ha means rufi halqiya, going to stop gunna. Yanha, absolutely wrong. Because of ha, yan voice cannot travel to the nasal. So there must not be any gunna. Yanha, yanha, clear voice of yanha, not ghunna. Al-anha, anha, no, this is not the way to read it. Anha, anha, an, noon, separate voice, ha, separate voice, because ha is among halqiya. Yanhauna, again example of ha, wal munkhaniqa, munkhaniqa, no, absolutely wrong. Munkhaniqa, munkhaniqa, clarity of noon sound, clarity of fa sound, not ghunna, no nasal activity. Fa is among the halqi letters, throat letters, so there must be not ghunna, there must be clarity of voice which is called izhar. So there are numerous examples in the Holy Quran. Whenever there is noon sakin, noon tanween, whichever the surah you are reading. So when you note, whenever you notice that there is noon sakin or noon tanween and coming After is harf halqiya, hamza, ha, ain, ha, ghain, kha. Stop gunna. Clear the voice. Absolutely. So no space at all for the any gunna there. Second rule is iqla. Iqla means to change. Qalb. Change. Change to which thing would be changed? Whenever there is ba, letter comes after noon sakin and noon tanween, there would be no second voice changed into ba sound, into meme sound actually, meme sound. So you see several places in the Quran when you read it, there is no second, but a tiny, a small meme written there. So as you can see on your screen, so always there is gunna, but iqlab, iqlab ma'al gunna. This is called iqlab ma'al gunna. Changing noon into meme sound and performing a gunna there. For example, in your screen, mim ba'di. So actually it is mim ba'di, mim non zer mim ba'di. But since there is ba coming after noon sakin, so there must be noon to be turned into meme sound, but with gunna. Mim ba'di. So noon is totally hidden. It is in written form, but not in recitation. فَأَنْبَتْنَا indeed it is أَنْبَتْنَا alif nun zabar an, but after nun sakin there is ba, so noon voice turned into meme. فَأَنْبَتْنَا. The other two examples in your screen with tanween, لَنَسْفَعًا بِالنَّاسِيَةِ. نَسْفَعًا an, actually ain do zabar an, there is double fatha, nonation. There is tanween on the ain sound. But hence it is coming ba after tanween. So we need to turn an sound into sound, meme. Small meme is also available here. La nasfa'an bin nasiyah. Note nasfa'an bin nasiyah. Wrong. La nasfa'an bin nasiyah. Yawma izin bi jahan. Actually, this is yawma izin. Yawma izin. Zin. Noon sound is there because of nonation. Tanween. Double kasra on zaz, zal. Yawma izin. Yawma izin. In every place in the Quran, it would be read at yawma izin. But in this place, there is ba. So the double tanween, noon sakin, zin, noon sakin's voice would be turned into me. Yawma izin bi jahannama. Yawma izin bi jahannama. So next is the third rule, idgham. Idgham means to merge one letter to another letter. Merging. So when we do idgham, whenever there is any letter among the jarmalun, ja, ra, mim, lam, waw, noon. These are the 6 letters called jarmalun, as it is pronunciated as it are available in written form. Jarmalun. Ja, ra, mim, lam, waw, noon. So whenever any of the letter among the jarmalun comes after noon sakin or noon tanween, we must merge. We must merge noon sakin and noon tanween into this letter. Ya comes in ya, meme comes, then in meme, wa comes, then noon sakin, noon tanween would be merged. In meme or in lam or in waw or in meme. Depends whichever the letter is coming after the noon sakin and noon tanween. Hold on. There is difference between these Jarmalun letters. There are 2 categories. 2 places there is idgham without gunna. In 4 places, in 4 letters, there would be idgham ma'al gunna. So there is difference. There are 2 types of idgham. Idgham bil gunna, with gunna, or idgham without gunna. Whenever there is ja, mim, noon, vav comes, there must be gunna. For example, mim masad. So noon would be merged into mim and would be gunna as well. Mim wara'ihim, waw There are Manun letters coming after Nun Sakin. Mim wara, and with Ghunna. Mim wara. Let the voice go to nasal and produce a Ghunna and merge as well. Wujuhun yawmun. So hun voice. But the Nun Sakit would be merged into Ya sound because Ya is among Germanu letter. Wujuhun yawma narun muqsada. Narun. Nun Sakin coming after Meme. After is Meme from Germanu letter. So it would be merged and with Ghunna. Narun muqsada. But there are two places where there is merger but without ghunna, idgham bila ghunna, where when the ra or lam comes after nun sakin and nun tanween, ra or lam, ar-ra'a, actually voice is not automatically going to the nasal activity, so there is no ghunna, no need to ghunna. Actually, this is not possible to perform ghunna, but idgham must be there. Ar-ra'a, actually this is an-ra'a, but nun sakin after this is ra, German letter. So there would be marja. Ar and khayrul laka. Separately khayrun gunna is there, but lam is coming, so there would be marja khayrul laka, but without gunna. The last is ikhfa. Ikhfa means hiding the voice into your nasal and bringing it and holding it, producing a gunna. Ultimately, ikhfa ma'al gunna. These are the letters of ikhfa: ta, sa, jim, dal, zal, za, sin, shin, sad, ba, ta, za, fa, kaf, qaf. Actually, these are the letters other than the ba, other than the jarmalun, other than the hurufi halqiyya. So first three scenes are exempted. Rest of the letters, whenever any of the rest of the letter comes after nun sakin or nun tanween, there would be hiding voice into the nasal, and there would be ghunna as well. Numerous examples in the Quran. Min shar. So noon is sakin, but after this is sheen. Sheen is not among halqi letters. Sheen is not among yarmalun. Sheen is not, of course, ba. So there would be nasal involved and min hiding the voice. Hiding the voice. Min sharri yunfahu. Noon. After it, fa. Fa is not yarmalun, not halqiyya, not ba. So yunfahu falyanzur an sabaq ta. So these are the letters which are called ikhfa letter. So whenever ikhfa letter comes after nun sakin nun tanween, there must be nasal involved and there would be ikhfa ma'al gunna. Ikhfa ma'al gunna. So these are the four situations, four rules of nun sakin nun tanween. Different alphabets are coming after nun sakin nun tanween. The rules are different and pronunciation, of course, are the different. So by this we conclude today's Tajweed session. Hope we have learned and understand and enlightened with this message of the Quran. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us tawfiq, hidayah and right path and give us istiqamah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we should expect reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينُ.